What up, guys? Here to talk about another video, and or here to talk about another video. Here to talk about another fight. Adrien the Problem Broner versus Mikey Garcia. Now, man, I've been waiting for this fight since it was announced, and even before then, you guys already know that Robert Garcia. He's been talking with ES News and Fight Hub and all these other YouTube channels that interview him, and he's always been saying that he would love for Mikey Garcia to fight Adrien Broner by the end of the year. And I never believed none of that. I was like, nah, stop. Like, and then Mikey Garcia was talking about the whole Keith Thurman. I was like, nah, just stop. He's playing. Like, it's not serious, but I guess he's serious, man. I really don't think he's ready for Keith, but I think he's ready for Pacquiao. Even though that Pacquiao most likely won't take that fight, neither would Bob Arum. And you guys already know Manny Pacquiao has to deal with Jeff Horn, get his revenge, even though I feel like he won that fight. But that's another video for another topic. Now let's talk about Broner Garcia. Personally, I had it 10-2. I gave 2 rounds to Broner, and I wouldn't be surprised if I get people in the comment section saying like, "Yo, that's crazy. It was a shutout, 12-0, or maybe 10-1, 11-1." But yo, definitely those odds were crazy in favor of Garcia. If you bet for Broner, man, I must. Hopefully, you guys didn't lose too much money. There was money to be made, but I feel like it was kind of like a Chavez Jr. thing where it's like, you can't just slack off and then one training camp you move, you find a better place, where you're not distracted. You do everything on point. You run, you eat right, diet, you spar, and you don't get into any trouble. And pretty much the same thing because both those fighters had weight penalties, where if one didn't make the weight, there would be a lot of money involved where they would have to give it to the other fighter. And yo, man, Broner, even though Broner did, I don't know, it was kind of hard because the majority of the like up to 7 or 8 rounds, Mikey Garcia was doing his thing with the 1-2, definitely doing a good job cleaning off the ring, and all Broner was doing was nodding his head and talking to him. But he should have fought back like he was doing in the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, the final 4 rounds, where basically he had to at least try, or even though he did lose, but he did bust up Mikey Garcia's nose, and he was doing definitely some good body shots, body work. And definitely, you guys already know that Broner is more of a late round fighter, and I'm surprised that there was no knockdowns in this fight. Honestly, I thought Broner was gonna catch Mikey Garcia slipping. I still thought that Mikey Garcia would win a unanimous decision, but definitely I thought Broner was at least gonna knock Mikey Garcia down, maybe a flash knockdown or something, but nonetheless a knockdown. And it really didn't seem like Mikey Garcia's power carried up to 140. However, though, his skill set was definitely there, so he didn't really need the power. All he had to do was be the busier fighter, and he definitely was the busier fighter. Now, Adrien Broner has 3 losses. What's next for Broner? We don't know. He's probably going to be a tune-up fight, but we're tired of seeing Broner with these tune-up fights. But he can't just go back in there with another name. Now, we don't know. He's going to stay at 140, or he's going to move up to 147. And also, Mikey Garcia, now he has options. He's going to move back down, unify, stay at 140, or move up to 147 with a potential fight. Honestly, I would love to see Garcia versus Garcia. Out of all the welterweights, Garcia versus Garcia, Danny Garcia versus Mikey Garcia. I'd be a dope fight. I'd be all for it. But yo, let me know down in the comment section what you guys' thoughts were. What's next for Broner? What's next for Garcia? Peace.